Reject all the noise and focus within. As this game is about you, not the world. This world has been created this way for us immortals to go through the motions of mortality. The fear, the drama, the seeming separation is all part of the plot. Let me give you the 3 principles on which this game is based upon. Number 1, from the teachings of Neville Goddard. God became man, so that man may become God. Number 2, from the teachings of Hermes Trismegistus. Man is bestowed upon the gift of speech and mind which makes him equal to the immortals. Number 3, an allegory from the teachings of Florence Scovel Shinn. God is man afraid. So, your true identity is formless and divine. God has deluded himself to play this game called humanity. Cheat code number 1. Know thyself. That is, you are eternal and one with the Creator, so you have tremendous power to shape this game into a game that you would like to play. Rather than like the masses, who don't know who they are. So, they are self-commissioning themselves to be the victims of this game. If you are eternal, fear of death cannot hold you hostage anymore. If you are one with the Creator, you can change this reality with the power of your imagination and conscious creation. This immediately frees you from the imprisoning doctrines of this world, which sadly the masses have fallen for. Disclaimer. I have to state this for some individuals. You are indeed eternal, but do not take this the wrong way and self-harm or do something dumb. Understand the deeper meaning behind the message, which is to lift the veil of indoctrination, to enable you to live more freely and fearlessly. Cheat code number 2. It is not about the world. It is about you. So don't get lost in the world. You are not here to save this world. It is a game, and this is by design. For you to apply the gift of speech and mind to win this game. What that win looks like is also up to you. You have been given the gift of freedom of choice to choose every moment who you are being. It is not about how things are, it is about how you look at them that determines your experience. Success is a state of mind. The world doesn't ordain success. The successful man makes the world conform to his ideals. And therefore, the world morphs into a win after win for a man who is successful in mind. Cheat code number 3. Your true self is formless, awareness of being. That is, you are not your identity, race, name, or whatever you identify yourself as in this world. And herein lies your true power. Since you are a formless being that is one with the source of all, you can become anyone you want. As man thinketh in his heart, so is he. So, you change your inner state of being, the world reflects it. Since the world is coming out of the divine mind of Source. And you are one with Source. Therefore, when you change the way you look at this world from your internal identity, the world changes. Remember, we are given the freedom of choice. God became man so that man may become God is completely rooted in the experience of freedom of choice. So remove all the labels from yourself that society has given you or what you have accepted about yourself. All that is a garment that you wear. So, choose another garment of your liking. And embody the state of mind that you want rather than what you were given by the world. Remember, it is about you and not about the world. Cheat code number 4. What you are not aware of, you will not experience. This is why it is not about the world, it is about you. So quit giving your attention to the news and politics, you are immune to it all, unless you willingly involve yourself in the theatrics of this world. All that is background programming to make this game interesting and immersive. The world is a stage, but it is your show. So what role are you going to play? Cheat code number 5. Everybody in your experience is your self-concept. The way you look at yourself and feel about yourself, others mirror it. If you are embarrassed about something within yourself, others will see it. If you own your insecurities, others will find them beautiful. If you don't care, nobody cares. But you must genuinely own it and not the fake kind prevalent these days. God cannot be mocked. So, if you treat yourself with love and respect yourself, the world will mirror it. Again, it is your game, how are you going to play? Are you going to get lost in the opinions of others and become background programming? Or are you going to deliberately play the game and shape it into your own kingdom of heaven? Hell and heaven are not places, but states of mind, and right now, different people are living in one of the two as we speak. Cheat code number 5. Wealth doesn't come from hard work. It comes from acquiring wealth consciousness. This hologram dream matrix is malleable and responds to the consciousness interacting with it. There are plenty of hardworking people barely making ends meet. And there are 19-year-old meme coin millionaires. Not that I endorse crypto gambling. But you get the point. Health, wealth, love, renown, every bit of it is a state of mind. You can slave away your entire life for something, but if you are not preparing the consciousness to receive it, it will not come to you. Again, you do not experience what you are not aware of. So, what are you aware of right now? Is it scarcity mindset or abundance mindset? Monitoring your inner conversation for just one day will reveal to you the truth. Cheat code number 6. All that you want in this world already exists. You just need to become aware of having it. Any amount of money you want is already here. The perfect house exists. The perfect woman, the man of your dreams exists. Creation is finished, as Neville Goddard stated many times in his work. It all exists in the mind of God. You do not have to create anything new. Or make anything happen. The path that will take you to your fulfillment in this world also exists. All you need to do is imagine what it would be like right now if you had what you wanted. And believe that you are worthy of it. Become that person in mind who has it. If you can imagine in mind having what you want, the universe will bring it to you. Because that's the promise of divine, rooted in the gift of freedom of choice. Cheat code number 7. Freedom is your core desire. People spend their entire lives not knowing this. What you most crave above all else in this world is the experience of freedom. If you orient your life around this idea and build around it, you will attain what 99% are looking for. Remember, the divine creator has bestowed upon us the law of freedom of choice. Hence, you are never shackled, save you believe that you are. Money buys freedom. Health buys freedom to move as you please. Intoxication buys temporary freedom in mind from the dread of existence and bondage. Only a free heart can truly love, otherwise it is just an obsession. We are formless, sovereign beings having a temporary experience of limitation. At the core of our being, we want to be free to be whatever we desire to be. Therefore, orient yourself around freedom, see how open and harmonious your life becomes. Cheat code number 8. Disease is rooted in uneasy thoughts that block the flow of energy in the body. Life is flow of energy. Negative emotions like jealousy, hate, rage, envy, and guilt stay stuck in the body. This is why we say, holding grudges, not feeling grudges. While elevated emotions like love, joy, happiness, gratitude flow like the divine waters of source. Therefore, be mindful of lower level emotions and do not bottle them up. When they come, feel them and let them go. Realizing that they are part of this human experience, but they are not who you really are. So they are not your truth, just an experience. Do not hold grudges or hate for long periods of time if you want the flow of life to continue flowing in your body and rejuvenate you with the divine energy of the source. Cheat code number 9. Let go the obsession with control. You are given the freedom of choice, not the freedom to micromanage the entire drama, because that takes away from the genuineness of an experience. Animating the entire show to perfection is the job of the source. As the saying goes, let go and let God. So, whatever you desire, choose it in mind. Cultivate the consciousness that can receive what you want, like preparing soil to grow crops. The rest is in the hands of the All, who is animating the entire dream. How and when is not your job. Your job is who you are being. You decide who you are, and the rest is automatic. You will have that experience which your consciousness is ready to experience. Move with confidence in this world that which you have chosen is being worked upon by the source. And it is about to show up any moment. You do what you can in this world, but be detached from how it works out. Be detached from the outcome. That is, how an outcome will be achieved. Your job is to hold the vision of the end. And do what you are inspired to do. But very often, the vision materializes in such an unexpected way that our human mind could have never devised. My ways are not your ways, my ways are past finding out, says the scripture. So be detached from the world and hold on to your vision. And enjoy the ride.